Hello students, welcome to English class. Today we are going to learn an important part of grammar, that is adjective. Do you know adjectives are one of the main parts of speech of the English language. So let's learn about it. Adjectives. Adjectives are words that tells us something more about nouns. They describe or qualify the noun. Okay, let's move to the example. These biscuits are delicious. Okay, here the word delicious tells us more about the biscuits, the taste of the noun biscuit. Now let's learn about adjective of quality. Those words describe the quality of noun or pronoun. It's called adjective of quality. For example, see this sentence. The children look confident and happy. In this sentence, confident, happy, these two words have been highlighted with red color. Okay, so these are explaining the quality of noun. And what is the noun? The children. How are the children? Confident and happy. Adjective of quantity. Words that describe quantity of noun is called adjective of quantity. For example, there are enough oranges in the basket. In this sentence, one word has been highlighted with orange color. Okay, this word enough tells us more about the oranges. But what it tells, it gives the answer of how much. You may say enough, you may say some, more, or few. So these words explain the quantity of noun. Adjective of number. Words that tells us exact number of noun is called adjective of number. They also show the order or a sequence of countable noun in a list. For example, there are 8 planets in the solar system. See this example in this sentence. Word 8 is highlighted with red. Okay, this is the adjective of number. So it tells us the exact number of planet in the solar system. Distributive numerical adjective. Words such as each, every, either, neither refers to each one of a group of nouns. Remember one thing, the nouns that come immediately after the adjective are always singular. For example, every student must wear a blue shirt tomorrow. In this sentence, every, okay, every is distributive numerical adjective. This word refers to each and every one for the group, okay, for individual. Interrogative adjectives. When words such as what, which, and whose are used before noun to ask question about the noun are called interrogative adjectives. Let's move to the example. Whose book is this? In this sentence, whose, this word starts with a WH family and ends this sentence with a question mark. Okay, so whose is an interrogative adjective which asks question about the book. Demonstrative adjective. Words such as this, these, that, and those are used to point out a specific noun. It's called demonstrative adjective. Let's move to the example. This room is my sister's. In this sentence, word this is a demonstrative adjective. Okay, it refers the noun. Possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Let's learn the difference in between. Many of the time students are very confused about possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. So, a word such as my, your, his, her, their, its, and are used before noun to show ownership or possession. Such words are called possessive adjective. Let's move to the example. This is my house. Okay, in this sentence, my is highlighted with red color. This is the possessive adjective. Now let's move to the possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun replace nouns and are never used before a noun. For example, this house is mine. In this sentence, mine is highlighted with red color. See, the word mine is a pronoun. Okay, so notice this both example. This is my house and this house is mine. Both meaning is same, but sentence formation is different. Okay, my has been used before a noun, so it's an adjective. And if possessive word means pronoun, if it is in the last or end of the sentence, so it would be possessive pronoun. Okay, there is only simple one trick to come to know the difference. Possessive adjective comes before a noun and possessive pronoun comes in the end of the sentence or after the noun. Degrees of comparison. There are 3 degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. What are the usage of it? Adjectives can be used to compare people or things which changed form of the adjectives to make this comparison. So let's learn in detail. Now let's learn the difference between positive, comparative and superlative. The positive degree is the simplest form of the adjective which describes only about the noun. Second, comparative. The comparative degree is used to compare two things or people. Third, superlative degree is the highest degree of quality and it's used to compare more than two things or people. For example, see, cycle is fast, okay, but car is faster than cycle. And superlative degree is here, aeroplane is fastest than cycle or car. Let's take a quick recap of what we have learned in this video. We learned types of adjectives. Adjective of quantity, it describes quantity of noun. Adjective of quality, it describes the quality of noun. And adjective of number, it describes an exact number of noun or pronoun. Adjectives of demonstrative, it points out specific noun like these, that, those, like that. Adjective of interrogative, it is used to ask question and sentences ends with question mark. Adjective of possessive and proper, pronoun, it is used to show ownership or possession. We also learned degrees of comparison. Positive degree, it describes the noun. Comparative degree, it compare two things. And superlative degree, it compare two or more things. Thanks for watching.